A kidnappee immediately gets Stockholm syndrome and loves their kidnappers, while the kidnappers are constantly trying to get rid of the kidnappee. This is the plot to a 2001 movie.
A fuck?
What?
Yeah, hold on. Run that by me one more time.
A kidnapper immediately gets Stockholm syndrome and loves their kidnappees.
I think you have that backwards.
Yeah, a kidnappee
The kidnappee gets
Stockholm
Stockholm. Okay.
and immediately loves the kidnappers, while the kidnappers are trying to get rid of the kidnappee. This is a 2001 movie.
Oh, lie. I was gonna say when you said the kidnappee gets Stockholm, I was gonna say, is this Sleeping Beauty or not Sleeping Beauty? Beauty and the Beast.
That's
But then
ordered in
you,
2001, I think.
well, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not even taking the fucking year into account. I'm talking about just the words you've spoken.
Yeah, I don't have the slightest fucking clue.
But then you said that they're trying to get rid of him. So I'm like, that's not Beauty and the Beast.
I'm googling 2001 movies. I don't care.
It's quite a good movie.
Just
I've actually seen it.
2001 movie. Okay, it's a movie you've seen.
Yeah.
Is it any of the Fast and Furious movies?
No.
Is it what was it? A fucking Ferrari versus Lamborghini?
No. I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh, you haven't?
And it's Ferrari versus Ford, like the 60s. No, that came out like a year ago or 2 years ago.
I'm trying to look at movies that came
And-
out in 2001, and none of them really.
Cinderella / Beauty and the Beast were the closest one.
That was close.
The closest.
Is it Shrek?
Is it a
No.
Disney movie?
Is it?
I'm asking you.
Is it a Disney movie?
Is it Monsters Inc?
It is Monsters Inc.
What the fuck? How is it? How is that Monsters Inc?
It's not,
Girl,
dude.
the girl tech. Listen, if you go into a room and your child's not there, she got kidnapped, and she loves the kidnappers, and immediately
She doesn't
trying to
fall
get rid of
in
them.
love with them though. That's a
Yeah.
stretch.
Yeah, that's the thing, because she's a child, dude. She's a child, and she sees a giant fuzzy bear thing. Of course, she's gonna fucking follow. I'd follow it around.
I mean,
Wait,
And I was
did
like,
you?
love can be like a family love.
I don't know, man. When you say
That's
fall
a
in
stretch.
love,
Yeah.
that's like
That kind of
No.
like that's more like some Beauty and the Beast type shit.
Nah.
If they get
Mhm.
if they get Stockholm, yeah, that's exactly
Like
how Beauty and the
Sweden?
Beast was.
can't allow it.
I am allowing it.
I can't allow it.
Listen,
This is
You
the
guys-
first spoiler we are actually kind of like, that doesn't work.
listen.
You know what else
guys
doesn't
don't-
work?
What the Condor
What the
podcast
Condor
episodes to the people, the cockatoos, without me
Hey,
for the podcast.
hey, we called you,
We did call you. We did do that.
and we called you, we texted you, and I sent you smoke signals. You did not respond to any of them.
I thought that your house was just burning down. I'm sorry.
What the hell, man?
You know, it's good that we're in the What the Condor podcast mode, because or else I would be fighting all however many there are of you. It'd be an easy win because you two are two shots to the wind, or some whatever the phrase is.
I mean, dude, you're acting like I still won't fuck you up even if I'm sloshed.
You're acting like I'm gonna kick your ass. You know what else is gonna kick your ass? This fucking ridiculous ass bet that you made.
Yeah, please enlighten everybody what you did, Condor.
Do you remember the bet we were talking about last week?
I remember the bet we were talking about last week. It's
That
when you were talking
involves
about
the
how
Dallas Cowboys winning the fucking Super Bowl.
Is that really the longest dot we have?
Yes. The Dallas
Okay.
Cowboys will not win the Super Bowl.
Well, there you go.
Well, I went and put a measly 10 cents on a long shot bet. Not quite the NASCAR bet, but it's a little bit of a long shot.
It's a wicked long shot.
A long
Yeah.
shot.
It involves betting on the World Series, which baseball could change at any time, and it involves the Dallas Cowboys winning the Super Bowl, which is, of course,
Change it at any time.
no, it can't change. It's just not gonna happen.
I would say that one's not very likely to change.
Listen, I traded
Like Aaron said last week, they're either gonna be really good and possible contenders, or they're gonna.
be wicked fucking shit.
Oh,
I mean-
sorry, I'm choking on spit. Or they're gonna fucking suck.
My best shot here is Golden State winning.
Even then,
So
I would.
we got a 10-cent bet on the Toronto Blue Jays to win the World Series, the Edmonton Oilers to win the Stanley Cup, the Dallas Cowboys to win the Super Bowl, the Golden State Warriors to win the NBA championship.
You could have picked anybody else, but you picked the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah, because they made the most rational decisions. So a 10-cent bet will pay out $5,000, almost $6,000 if all this happens.
Listen,
Okay, and well, hold on, and now here's the kicker. Condor,
That
what are you gonna do with that money?
What's in the hose? Oh.
Oh, are you gonna say make me look an asshole? Now, fuck you. What did you tell me that you were gonna do with the money if that bet were to hit?
You play it? I
You
don't
let it
remember.
ride.
Yeah, you let it ride.
Yeah. So here's the most fucked up part. If this it in some universe where this bet actually hits and what the Condor makes $6,000, are we each gonna get some money? No, it's going all back onto the fucking betting table.
I'm gonna go.
Why? Because Condor is a fucking idiot.
I'm gonna go to the roulette table. Put
'Cause
it
I'm not-
all on black.
Put it on 32. What is it? 34 black. 32 black.
why
Something
don't
like that.
you just put it towards the podcast so that we can get?
I mean,
stuff?
that's what I'm saying. Either put the 6K towards the podcast and give the podcast, 6K in funds so we can hire more animators and shit.
Shout out to
or-
Lily, by the way.
Shout out to Lily. Can't wait to see what the final product looks like. Or just give all three of us a 2K payday. Like, I like the idea of putting, the money into the What the Condor fund. But, I mean, I also wouldn't argue with a 2K payday.
Now listen. The big thing is, I just traded you Brandon Ayuk for Dak Prescott. And
I mean,
once that trade goes through, I will have 3 Dallas Cowboys players on my fantasy football team.
so you want this to hit just as bad as I
I'll
do.
have Dak Prescott, Tony Pollard, and Dalton Schultz. And I still have zero faith in the Dallas Cowboys to win the Super
listen.
Bowl. Because they are the
Listen.
biggest chokers and the biggest disappointment in NFL history.
I did a second bet and just took all the favorites. And I have Josh Allen as my quarterback in this fantasy league, which we will talk about here in a moment. I just took all the favorites, which are the Los Angeles Dodgers, Colorado Avalanche, the Buffalo Bills, and the Boston Celtics. That's only for $360 for a 40-cent bet. And
But hold on. Why are you upping the bet?
this was a different bet with longer odds, or
Well,
shorter odds.
yeah, he's bet 50 cents
like
in
that.
total.
Yes. And this bet
You
was
blow my
not-
mind sometimes. You really do.
I will blow your mind any day of the week. God damn it!
Whoa.
I mean, that's not wrong.
I can be stupid on a dime. You cannot.
And the worst part is he says some shit, and sometimes he says it with such confidence you actually think he's telling the truth, and then you find out no, he's just being a dick.
Me be a dick? Never.
Always.
Listen, man.
That-
Speaking of the Buffalo Bills, man, they kicked the shit out of the Rams tonight.
They did, bro. Like that wasn't okay.
Me and Nate
I mean,
were
it
at the
was okay for
fucking
me.
bar watching the game.
Wait, you guys were fucking cockatoos, you dicks.
Yeah, we were out at the fucking bar.
Back in bar,
Yeah.
getting sloshed
Absolutely fucking sloshed. So
at the
you know,
bar, getting
at the
sloshed.
fucking bar.
We were
From
at the bar
your cousin from Boston.
You
from
me it.
Boston.
told me I had to pass out promotional material today, and that I couldn't go. Fuck.
Yeah, I was wearing the hoodie out to the bar. I was
He was.
wearing our merch.
Oh, and that reminds me, I've officially ordered me and my wife some merch.
There you
We
go.
each got a hoodie. We each got a hoodie coming. She got a black hoodie. I got a pink hoodie because, of course, I fucking did.
I still need to get the pink booty shorts.
And then it's funny you mentioned those because I also bought myself a pair of pink shorts.
I just have the hoodie.
Does pickle juice go with whiskey?
Probably not. I wouldn't try it.
It's peach.
And unless you're one of those people that actually like genuinely enjoy pickle juice, like you're.
Yo,
I mean, if you do, I mean, you know, you do you. But I personally, I mean, if I see you doing that, I'm gonna kind of look at you for a second, like,
I mean,
like, do you really enjoy that?
yes, I didn't. I genuinely do. I would drink pickle juice straight from the jar. Like, I kill a jar of pickles, I would drink the juice.
I mean,
Like-
hey, more power to you, man. I mean,
Um,
I'm sure there's some mystic power pickle juice gives you, but I'm not gonna find out what it is.
Well, I'll tell
would
you
go
what.
with- peach whiskey.
I wouldn't try it, but I mean, if you like pickle juice, fucking go for it, man. Take a shot of it, see what you think.
Juice your pickle.
Be sure to check out
Whoa.
our twitter.com page and then go to our link tree to get you some What the Condor merch so that you can wear it in public and then
Or
Yes.
private.
Yes.
and
And you know what?
nobody
And-
ask you what's on your hoodie.
And you know what? I'm sorry. Go ahead, Aaron. You finish what you're saying
dude,
first.
it's seriously crazy how much fucking shit people wear on their hoodies. And like nobody really even asks like what is it anymore because there's too much shit.
Just like I do,
Not even just hoodies, like t-shirts in general. It's like,
just apparel.
And
oh, these nothing.
I mean, you're not wrong, but I do want to say, since we're talking about the merch, I do want to say something real quick regarding the merch, just because
Well, say it.
I know there's.
I'm getting looks.
You know what? No, fuck you. I'm not saying anything.
say it, man.
You fucking asshole.
That doesn't sound
No.
like me. Am I a dick
No.
or an asshole?
We are aware that the prices are a bit high.
For some things.
Yeah, for some things, yes.
Like
And the reason for it, just straight up, is we're not making much money from the site. So, like, we have to essentially compete with what the site wants to sell the merch at. And the lower we try to make the prices, obviously the less we make. But it's to the point where, I'm gonna say this: if you buy like a pair of sweatpants, the sweatpants are like $40. Now, sadly, you know, for some sweatpants, you will pay $40 for, you know, logoed or designer sweatpants. But here's the fucked up thing: if you buy one pair of sweatpants, we make like $1. Like, right now, we're not doing this for the money. I mean, it helps. It helps fund the podcast.
yeah,
But
right.
we're
Let's
not
get
doing
the
this
merch
for the
out there.
money. We did it just because we all decided that we want merch, and now we have merch.
we do.
So we're all fucking excited, like children getting a Nintendo 64 for Christmas.
I
I feel like a
Nintendo
child would
64
get
for
disappointed if he
Christmas.
got an N64 for Christmas. Like now.
Okay, well, I mean, now, probably.
Well, like a Super Nintendo or a Sega Genesis. Just put over
Alright,
here and
Biggie.
picture this.
I hate you.
All right,
hate
Biggie. Relax.
But yeah, so,
Biggie.
so I
Smalls,
just want to
chill
put that out there. You know, I just want to make it known, you know, we're aware the prices are high. Sadly,
for
right
some
now,
stuff.
there's not much we can do about
I would
it.
say there's like two things where the prices are a little wild, and it's the slides and the sweatpants.
Yeah, for real, dude. Those fucking, those goddamn slides.
Like the
Aaron,
salsa slides.
Aaron, we were talking about the slides a little bit earlier today
Yeah, we were talking about the slides at the bar.
at the bar. But
We
yeah,
also
so
talking fantasy football at the bar.
we were
We
actually, and we're gonna
actually
get to
were,
that, and we're gonna get
because-
to that in just 1 second.
Because, yeah, the game was on at the bar. NFL is officially back.
It is back.
Josh
Yeah,
What's
so-
that
Allen.
stand for?
Like I said, last thing, we know some of the prices are wild, and we're sorry. That's really all we can say. We're trying to use whatever money we make to, fund the podcast to do more things. We've got Lily working on an animation now. We'd like some more. So, trying to put a fund together would help with that.
So Josh Allen beat the fucking shit out of the Rams tonight. Which,
Dude, he did. That was not okay.
No, it wasn't. Because it kind of was. I got 9 points out of the Rams defense, which is more than I expected. But
Believe it or not, I got 33.48 points out of
we know.
Josh Allen.
don't
We
forget
know.
the .48. It's very important.
Trust me.
It's
Trust me, Condor, we know.
It's especially
Yeah, maybe
very
the deciding
important to
factor.
bring up when I'm going up against him. Very important to bring that up.
course.
Definitely need to know that.
What's your team name?
What's my team name?
Well, hold on. Let's not
Am I
just
holding on
fucking
to?
jump right in.
Why not?
Football's back, as
Football
Aaron
is
said.
back. Football is back.
and we here at the What the Condor podcast decided it'd be fun to have a little fantasy league.
I know nothing about football.
That yes, Condor knows little to nothing about football. He understands that the ball needs to go into the end zone to score points. That's
Oh, wait,
about all he
I
understands.
thought they only use their feet to put the ball in the things that go upwards.
There you go.
Cool.
But yeah, so we decided to create our own little What the Condor League. And we had our drafts the other day, and some things happened.
I'm getting dirty looks right now. They're so dirty, I might have to go use the shower after the segment.
So I had the 7th pick in the draft. And
I had the
Yeah.
fucking last pick, bro. Like, it's not bad because I get that double up, but fuck, man, I got the last pick.
the
I
last
don't remember what my
pick
picks were.
is not bad at all. I think you had the 5th
No,
pick.
it's not.
I would have rather had. Actually, I don't know.
I was kind of just vibing in the draft.
Yeah, I could have vibed with the 12th pick. We had a 12-man league.
Like I said, don't get me wrong. I don't mind that I got the last pick because I get that double up.
Like, yeah,
It
I would have
happened
taken
in the other
like,
league I'm in. I'm okay with it, but it's just fuck.
I would have taken.
There's obviously their cons.
I would have probably taken CeeDee Lamb and Saquon Barkley if I had the
The
last
fake name.
pick. But I had the 7th pick and I grabbed my boy Dalvin Cook, who fell to 7.
Fake name.
Which inspired, of course, the greatest team name of all time from Breaking Bad. Jesse, we need to cook.
Yeah, I've recently changed my team name in the fantasy league.
Indeed.
I
you did.
see D. Nuts.
Oh, what way you just fucking ruined my whole thing? Fuck
Right?
you, man.
He was gonna fucking reveal it.
No, he wasn't. He was gonna leave us in suspense for way too fucking long.
So who was your first round pick, Nate?
Patrick Mahomes.
Was it, or was that your second round pick?
I honestly don't remember, bro. I'm pretty sure it was Patrick Mahomes because I think he's like the best person I have on
I
my
will
team.
let you know.
Like the best individual player.
That is incorrect.
Is it?
Yeah, it's your team name.
Really?
Yeah,
I
that's
picked
your
the-
first round.
My first pick was CeeDee Lamb.
CD Lamb's your first.
How'd you find that?
It's under draft results, and then I went to your team.
Where's draft results?
Listen, you're drunk. I'm not explaining this here. It's under league.
Okay, well thanks. I appreciate that.
Alcoholic.
Okay. Oh yeah, no. Yep. CeeDee Lamb, then Mahomes.
I know like one of the people's names on my team.
All right, Condor, I hate to ask, when did you take Kelsey? What round did you take Kelsey in?
Second round, 20th pick.
That's about where he goes.
Yeah.
I took Josh Allen in the third for 29.
That's about where Josh Allen goes.
My first was JJ, Justin Jeffries. That's a name that I've never heard of.
Justin Jefferson.
That's what I was thinking about saying, but I said it wrong.
Yeah, Condor
See?
grabbed Jay Jettas in the first round. I grabbed Dalvin Cook. And then I think I got DeAndre Swift in the second round, which was crazy.
I learned a very important lesson for a league that requires one quarterback.
Don't
Just 3 of
draft
them.
3. Yeah. I mean,
I still don't know why you have 3.
well, I mean, he's technically got 3, but he's gonna have 2 after tomorrow.
Yeah, because he's giving. Well, yeah, because he's giving one to you.
Yeah.
Or trading one to you.
I traded Brandon Ayuk for Dak Prescott because
I know
everybody was grabbing quarterbacks, and I just had to take Derek Carr before everybody was gone.
I should have just taken all quarterbacks.
And that would have been
all quarterback team.
Just draft nothing but quarterbacks.
Hey, anybody want a quarterback? Oh, you have all the quarterbacks. Want one? Supply and demand, motherfucker.
So yeah, I think I have a pretty good team. Keenan Allen at wide receiver 1. It's a little, maybe not questionable, but I expected more.
Well, look out there like I know any of the players I have.
Huh.
The only player I know I have is Khaleesi.
You don't even say his fucking name right.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. And yeah, no, that was my mistake, and I gotta eat it because the fucking league won't let you give me Kelsey. At least not for what I was giving you.
I mean, yeah, if you just throw in let me see your team real quick.
Listen, I gotta change my team name now.
These nuts. I mean, I'm sure if you gave up maybe Kittle and Lockett, you would probably be able to get. I don't know.
I don't want Kittle. Kittle's hurt.
Well, I mean, you're gonna have to have a tight end.
I'll give you a tight end.
Don't say that.
Please don't.
Yeah, you need a tight end of starter quality, and David Njoku is not him. So
I don't think Austin Hooper is either. That's the only other tight end that I have.
So yeah, you would need to give up Kittle. You would have to trade
Or-
Kittle for Kelsey, and then also just give up something else of value.
Or-
That's the thing, though. He wants Tucker.
I mean, you could throw in
I could throw in Tucker.
another receiver.
Yeah,
You could throw in
because
I could
because
do...
this trade didn't go through, I have to change my goddamn team name.
Oh no, you don't. We can always try again because, like
yeah.
Aaron's saying, I could always do Kittle, Tucker, and then throw in, Lockett or Gage.
And then you could give.
Even though I think Lockett would probably get the trade to go through.
Yeah. And then you could do Kelsey and somebody. I don't fucking know. You two can figure that shit out.
I'm not good at math. I can take advantage of this man while he's
I'm gonna see. Fuck you. You're acting like I'm fucking just completely out of it, but I'm not.
We're good.
How many fingers am I thinking about?
27.
Knowing, I was gonna say knowing you, it's a stupid number, like 18.
Fuck. I wasn't ready for this.
Well, there you go.
Want to play a game?
No.
I like games.
I like games.
So we're gonna play Who Is More Famous. I'm gonna give
Ooh.
you
I remember this game.
2 people with the same first or last name, and you have to tell me who's more famous. If it comes down to it, I'll step in and be a tiebreaker. But the first one we have here is Neil Armstrong, guy who landed on the moon and shit, or Neil Patrick Harris.
How I Met Your Mother or Moon. I feel like there's a lot of Neils out there just because of Neil Armstrong.
I know a Neil.
I know a Neil Armstrong. Because of that reason.
Is that your answer?
So yeah, I'm gonna stick with Neil Armstrong.
Yeah, Neil Armstrong.
I was gonna go with Neil Armstrong as well. Neil Armstrong wins.
Wait. Okay, I got one for you. Neil Armstrong, Stretch Armstrong.
I don't even know who Stretch Armstrong is.
Oh yeah,
Neil Armstrong. I
Yeah.
know who Stretch Armstrong is, and Neil Armstrong.
I can't think of who Stretch Armstrong is.
It's a toy. With the arms. Believe it
It's
or not.
it's a stretchy arm toy.
Oh.
If you had a-
this thing, yeah, fuck that.
If you had a Stretch Armstrong, let us know in the comments.
Let us know.
Or wherever we have things.
Next one.
I'm playing catch up, I'm drinking.
Next one is Oscar the Grouch or Oscar Mayer, the hot dog guy.
Someone
That was me. It's or I should say it's my fault, Condor.
yes. Also yes. But for Oscars, I'm gonna say the Grouch. Everybody grew up on Sesame Street.
That's what I was thinking too. Sesame
Yeah.
Street or guy who makes cheap wiener dogs.
Well, to be counter argument is there's a goddamn hot dog mobile that everybody should know about.
But how many people know that that's Oscar Mayer specifically?
Everybody should because it's literally on the side of the hot dog mobile.
Everybody should,
It should.
but how many do? Versus how many people know or can identify Oscar the Grouch.
Do you guys know like boxing at all? Anything about boxers, fighters in general?
It depends who you're gonna mention.
I was gonna say throwing Oscar De La Hoya.
I mean, I know who that is, but Oscar the Grouch and Oscar Mayer are more famous than him.
I'm just throwing in extra names because it's something that I would do.
What
This is
about
what you
Oscar
do.
from The Office?
What's The Office?
My vote is for Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah,
I've never seen The
Oscar
Office,
the
so
Grouch.
yes.
I've never seen The Office either.
So something interesting about Oscar Mayer.
Oh?
It's pronounced Meyer, but it's spelled like Mayer. Mayer. So
My bad.
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
count that. I'm gonna count that as the same last name, and I'm gonna give you your next one. Oscar Mayer, or Oscar Mayer, however you want to say it, or John Mayer.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
go
know
with
who John Mayer is.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Oscar Mayer.
Oscar Mayer wins.
Mayer. What about John Mayer or John Denver?
John Mayer.
I would go John Denver.
John Denver has one song.
And it's enough.
It's not. It's not enough to take out John Mayer. Speaking of people named John,
Wait, no, Nene, where do you stand on this?
I'm sorry, what?
if
John
Nate
Denver or
doesn't know
John
who
Mayer?
John Mayer is, he has no idea who John Denver is.
You know, I
Yeah,
don't know who
there's-
John Mayer is.
He has
But
no
John
idea
Denver.
who John Denver is.
I feel like I've heard the name, but I don't know who that is either.
Country Roads.
Take Me Home?
Exactly.
Okay.
And John Mayer is some guy who exists.
John Mayer is the guitar player guy who's really good. He dated Taylor Swift for a while.
These are fake names.
He made Slow Dancing in
Okay.
a Burning Room.
It's a fake song.
No, it's not. It's a damn good song.
It is a good song.
Okay, so what was your next one?
So speaking of people named John, this is going to be the last one. JFK, John F. Kennedy, John Fitzgerald Kennedy. Let's get it all out there. Or John Lennon
Ooh.
of the Beatles. The President of the United States or a Beatle?
I would say the Beatles. Beatles are worldwide.
The Beatles are worldwide.
See, I'm inclined to agree, but I mean, JFK's assassination was a real. Yes, he just got fucking sniped. He got 360 YY no scopes.
I'm glad we were on the same page there.
But
I see your
you know,
point,
like,
Nate.
with all the controversy in that, like I feel like that's gonna, that's gotta have some leverage.
I see your point, but I raise you John Lennon's assassination. And the fame that brought to the guy who killed him. We know his name, Mark David Chapman, as the guy who killed John Lennon.
You know what? You're right. I concede. John Lennon.
It's definitely close.
Oh yeah, it's fucking close.
You could also raise that same point for Lee Harvey Oswald.
And the grassy knoll.
And the grassy knoll.
Oh, that's very true.
The grassy ass.
I think it's definitely close. I would side with John Lennon just because the Beatles and they have like the most sold albums or record sales ever. And I feel like JFK is Is it a hot take to say JFK is the most popular president ever?
Lincoln?
That's fair.
Lincoln versus JFK?
Lincoln, Washington, Obama, Trump.
They're all up there.
I think that is a hot take to say JFK is the most famous president. And I think it's the wrong one. I think it's a wrong opinion to have.
But you're entitled to your own opinion.
I would say at the very least, or like at the very maximum, he's third. Behind Abraham Lincoln and George Washington.
What about Ben Franklin?
You motherfucker.
He's not. He was never a president, so.
Exactly. He's not a fucking president.
But give me some of those dead presidents. I want hundreds. Oh, he's a man of precedent. And that's why I get shot.
I'm gonna set a precedent by kicking your fucking ass.
Well,
You know what? Why don't you take your goddamn British John and get the fuck out of here?
Fucking what?
I don't know.
Why don't you meet me in a fucking UFC octagon?
Can we make it a hexagon? Because her hexagons are better.
Either way, as long as I get to beat the fucking shit out of you. And
now you understand how I feel.
And have a very cool entrance song while I do it. I'm good.
What would be your WWE entrance song? What would it be?
Oh, man.
Ooh.
What would be my WWE entrance song?
Yeah.
Oh, man. I'm gonna pick Come Back to Me. You guys go and come back to me.
Oh, I thought that was the name of the song.
I did too for a second. You know what? Fair.
I mean, this is one that I was up.
I feel like I would have a really dumb song to come into.
Like Baby Shark.
I'm kind of because I was kind of thinking like Baby Shark or something stupid like that. You know, something stupid for an adult man to come walking out to, especially if he's fucking pumped up for it. But I mean, like something dumb like that. Like probably not Baby Shark. I wouldn't want to put everyone watching at home the fucking.
Just put him.
You're fighting the people at home.
It would be so bad, especially like if people got kids that might be in their rooms, whether sleeping or whatever. Dude, if they're gonna come running in there and they're gonna start fucking jamming out, and it's just gonna piss the adults off. So I probably wouldn't want to do something like that.
I think I got mine. I think I would take Hell's Bells by AC/DC.
Ooh. Okay. I'm trying to settle. I've got like 5 or 6 stupid songs in my head.
Your stupid song.
I wish.
You want Rebecca Black's Friday?
God no.
I tried to help
I'll
you
get
out.
fucking crucified backstage before I even make it out. There's no way they're gonna let me play that.
What about Justin Bieber's Baby?
I think I got it.
No.
If I were to be like a UFC or WWE fighter or even like an MLB closer, I would want to come out to Can't Tell Me Nothing by Kanye West.
See, if I was an MLB closer, I think I'd stick with the same guy, but I think I'd take Power. Get all the hype from Power.
I know what I want. I don't know the name of the song. It's the fucking song from the fucking He-Man meme.
Oh, What's Going On?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the name of the song, but
Isn't it? Fuck. I hate to say it, I think it's a goal song in Rocket League.
It is.
It's like 4 non-blondes. I think
yeah,
it's
it's
the
called
band.
What's Up.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, I knew that What's Going On wasn't the name of the song. That is a song by Marvin Gaye, but
Well,
yeah.
Whoa, fair enough. Yeah, whatever song that is, that's the song I'm
What's
I'm
Up
coming
by
out
4
to.
Non-Blondes?
That's probably it.
Okay. So we got a closing picture song, got a WWE walk-up. What if you scored a goal in the National Hockey League? What would you want your custom goal song to be?
Oh, jeez.
Like, we're just gonna go through some music that feels like we're celebrating or hyping up.
Huh. I don't know.
I know what mine would be. The song that's gonna play when I fucking score a goal. It's gonna be fucking Mac Miller's Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza.
Pull out the Kool-Aid
Low
and the
key,
frozen pizza.
I might just change my answer completely and just use this for everything.
Oh.
I would want to go Range Brothers by Baby Keem and Kendrick Lamar, but specifically the part where Kendrick Lamar goes, top of the morning, 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 top of the morning,
You know what?
top of the morning.
You know what? That would be fucking funny. I will give you that one. That one would be fucking funny. Just a loop of top of the morning.
Yeah, I think that would just be everything. No, honestly though, if I was gonna pick a Baby Keem and Kendrick song to come out to, I think I would do Family Ties. Family Ties, man. When them horns come in at the beginning of the song, and I'm walking out to close out a game. I played that song at the bar tonight.
At the
But
bar.
I would probably pick Family Ties as like a walkout song. And then when I score a goal, see, that's so hard.
I think I got mine. I think I would take Fuel by Metallica. Just that opening riff would pump some people up.
Yeah, scoring a goal is weird because you need like a celebratory type of song.
Yeah.
And I don't really know what I would pick there.
I mean, you like you do, but you don't. I mean, I'm taking Kool-Aid and frozen pizza, and if we're doing specific segments, it's gonna be that whole segment leading up to fucking smoke weed, eat yogurt.
It's the wrong
I hate to
song,
say it,
man.
but-
It's senior skip day.
There was a
Ooh. Oh, sorry.
man by the name of Austin Matthews who plays for the Maple Leafs that said he would take Baby by Justin Bieber if his team did it. Like, unironically. He would do it. And I don't consider that like a celebratory song. To be fair,
Honestly, maybe I would go like Not Playing by Playboi Carti after I score a goal. Just to remind y'all boys that I'm not playing.
ain't playing this game.
I'm not playing around. I think that might be my answer for scoring a goal. Not Playing by Playboi Carti. And then for like a walkout song, Family Ties, Baby Keem.
I mean, how long of a goal song do you want? Because we could just do the whole of Bohemian Rhapsody.
Oh God,
Good lord, no.
I'd do something like that.
It's like, stop letting him score goals. The game's taking 4 hours.
No, we can keep playing, and but the music has to keep playing too. And obviously it has to be loud so everyone can hear it.
Of course.
So no one's going to be able to hear anything other than Bohemian Rhapsody.
What if you were a batter? What would be your walk-up song? Would there be a difference from being a closer to getting up in the batter's box every time?
Yes, because closer you come in to the game once. Or you might hit 3 or 4 times a game.
Yeah.
I think I would take for that one. I think I'd take "Don't Tread on Me" by Metallica.
For which one?
Batter walk-up song.
Oh,
I would like to make an apology to everybody.
what'd you do?
I always thought the album that we're reviewing next week is called the Black Album. That's all I've ever heard of it as. Album's called Metallica.
Yeah, it's a self-titled album.
Yeah.
Well, it's like the White Album with the Beatles. It's not actually called the White Album. It's called the Beatles. But everybody
Okay,
just
so-
calls it the White Album. It's the same thing. The Black Album
Okay.
is technically correct.
Okay, I wanted to make sure. Apparently, that's all I've ever heard it as. Trying to look up the Black Album, it's like, or do you mean?
I think if I
Yeah,
were
I mean-
to have a walk-up song as a batter, I would want March Madness by Future.
I have no
March
idea
Madness?
what I would want my song to be. No, you know what? No, I lied. I do. I'm trying to remember the fucking name of it. I think it's Rise of the Valkyries.
I I got it.
It's gonna be the song that plays when I walk up to bed.
Wait, I do think I want to change my closer song to Another One Bites the Dust.
That's a good one. Low key, another good answer that I might want is Michael Irvin by West Side Gun. That might be something I want as like a closer type of song. Could you imagine you're like down to headed into the bottom of the ninth and you hear that fucking beat?
Maybe.
I don't know what my
Yeah,
closing picture song would be.
Gotta come in clutch.
Maybe-
So
No, you know what? Dragon Force through the Define the Flames.
fuck with that.
It's that fucking sick guitar riff.
So
Look, man,
I think we should move. Okay.
it's been 45 minutes and nobody's mentioned
And?
the fucking Queen.
Yeah, I won the goddamn bet, motherfuckers. Priorities.
I hate you.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I mentioned Queen a couple times. Does that mean anything?
No.
Dead Queen, sorry.
We are smoking that Queen Elizabeth pack tonight. And for the rest of the year.
Yeah. I mean, hell, when we were at Dubai, there was plenty of shit about it on TV.
I didn't find out till like noon today, whenever I was getting. They had it on the TV.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's official. The What the Condor podcast killed the Queen of England
And Betty White.
and Betty White. So, you can blame this all on us.
Yep. It's all you can blame it all on Condor. Let's be specific here.
Yeah, you can blame it all on What the Condor.
No, we can blame it all on Condor.
Yeah, What the Condor. As the entity, blame it on What the Condor.
No, we just blame it all on you.
Yeah, it's all
we
your
don't
fault,
take
Condor.
any responsibility for it.
See, Condor, that's the key to this whole podcast. It's got your name on it, not ours.
It's got your name on it, and I do all the shit for it.
I mean,
That's called friendship.
that's called I'm the brand, you're the brawn. Wait. The brain. I'm the brand. And he's over there.
Hi.
And also, yes.
What did I get myself into by doing this?
A good time every week or two.
Questionable.
Every week or two.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it'll be doozies.
Speaking of
You're
questionable,
doozy.
when we were growing up and watching TV shows like Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff
Yeah,
Girls,
parents.
and just good shit from the early 2000s when we were growing up and old enough to make memories, because we're really not 90s kids, we're early 2000s kids.
We were just able to squeeze in there by being born.
There are a lot of questionable jokes in there that only the parents were gonna get.
One I remember is, didn't Fairly Odd Parents Timmy take a tissue to his room?
I think he did, yeah.
My favorite one from the Fairly Odd Parents is when Timmy's dad said his dreams were shattered years ago, and Timmy asked him how many years, and his
How
dad
old are you?
responded with, "How old are you?"
How old are you? Yeah, that one's my favorite.
Another one I always liked was when the Powerpuff Girls brought that girl Robin over to their house,
Oh god, I know what you're...
and they introduced her to the professor, and they said he made us by accident, and she said, "It's okay, Professor, I was on accident too."
And the camera just cuts back to me, just like, oh.
And the professor's
Like, oh.
face is just so amazing.
His face just says, "Oh my god,
Oh,
Oh,
why are you telling me this? Why do you know this?"
why did your parent?
well, when you're that young, you just kind of say shit. You know, it's more on the parents.
You said what? You were cutting out a little bit.
I would say it's more on the parents by that age, because when you're that young, you just say anything.
That's true. A lot of the shit you say is just stuff you hear your parents say.
Mhm.
So I mean, that's fair. That is fair. But still, like that's kind of fucked up for this kid to just be going around just telling people that she's an accident.
Oh yeah, here it is. I'm looking at a article on boredpanda.com. We got to give credit, you know, around here, of dirty adult jokes hidden in cartoons. Timmy Turner, I'm just gonna take these paper towels up to my room alone, so don't bother me.
Wasn't there a in Dexter's Lab? Wasn't there somebody who had a Dad's trophy set of pants? I think that was the thing.
There's someone who did what now?
It was a mom who had a pair of yoga pants, and on the ads it said Dad's trophy. I don't know why I remember
No,
that.
no, you know, I think you're right. Because I do vaguely remember that.
Oh, you can't forget the amazing name on Rocco's Modern Life, Dr. Bendova.
Dr.
It was just a
Bendova.
classic name.
It's a classic joke name.
Mhm.
Good old Bendova.
You got any more?
I'm trying to
On
think
that
of
list?
any.
Mr. Mr. Man who has the list pulled up.
Oh, here's a good one from the good old classic Scooby-Doo, Where Are You? When Fred said to Daphne, "This desert reminds me of a woman. It goes on and on and on."
What about the part where Fred said fuck?
He did not.
I wish he did.
You should definitely make that an Easter egg in the Multiverses game if they ever put Fred in. Is he in? I honestly don't know.
Last I played, he is not.
Last I played, I haven't played it.
Yeah, I haven't played Multiverse in a minute.
I know it has been the hottest of minutes since I've played that.
Oh, you gotta have one or two more for us. Any more on that list? You can be confused about. I'll go past the censors.
No, go ahead.
I mean, does anybody else know the Animaniacs fingerprints joke?
Yeah, I know the fingerprints joke.
Look, I found prints. Oh, fingerprints. That somehow got, like, okay.
Yeah, that was somehow okay.
I don't know how they got away with that. Or, of course, the weight of the bananas are crushing Rolf's apples. Or that scene from Ren and Stimpy, where for some weird reason Stimpy is balancing the log on his ass.
I was gonna mention that, but I didn't know if Ren and Stimpy was a line we were gonna cross.
Ren and Stimpy crossed way too many lines.
Didn't they have a tampon joke in there somewhere?
I'm sure they did.
Probably. I don't remember Ren and
Look,
Stimpy.
if
very
you
well.
guys know, you know that Ren and Stimpy episode where Ren loses all his teeth because he doesn't brush his teeth for how fucking long, and they all fall out. And then that nasty ass scene where he's got to take the tweezers and pull all the fucking nerves out of his mouth.
I don't want to think about that.
I have no idea what the hell you're talking about, but now
You're
I
just
kind of
talking
want
about
to.
that.
It's disturbing, and they showed it. That was a kid. That was supposed to be, or it was marketed as a kid show.
I just remembered one. Cow and chicken.
Way too fucking twisted. Oh God.
There was a group of female biker group break into people's houses and munch on their carpets.
Oh man, we love a good old lesbian joke.
Hey, that's a lesbian joke.
Bruh.
Did you not?
Yeah. No, I just brought something up. I have no idea what it is. Oh, that wouldn't be out of character for me. I do spoil movies every week.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
How many movies out of all the movies that you have spoiled? This is episode 39. So, counting Monsters Inc., you have spoiled 39 movies. Out of these 39 movies, how many of them have you seen?
I am pulling up the What the Condor letterbox. I can get a refresher on all these movies that are varying degrees of taste. Because unfortunately, I do not remember every single movie I've done off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Monsters Inc. that I've seen. Seen Benchwarmers. Have not seen Forrest Gump.
How the...
Brokeback Mountain or Jumanji or Castaway.
You haven't seen Jumanji, bro?
No. I haven't seen Shawshank Redemption in its whole. I'm sure I've seen parts of it.
You're sure?
I've only seen parts, not the whole thing. I think I've only ever seen like parts of Sky High. The one that I have seen is In Time.
You are a disappointment.
Yeah. And I think I've seen every other movie.
Oh,
I mean,
it's more than
the
I thought.
limited. The limited. You know, nobody's seen. Everyone's seen Home Alone because. Wait, no, I'm dumb. I was about to say something a lot dumber than normal. I was gonna say Home Alone is that movie that plays on Christmas for 24 hours.
Nope, that's another one that you spoiled.
I've seen it because it's on 24 hours during Christmas. I hate to say it because now I'm looking at this list. I think I've only seen parts of Sudden Death.
Well, that's more than me. I haven't seen any of that fucking shit.
Yeah, but I brought it up out of nowhere.
I hadn't even heard of it.
Nope, never heard of it. That one still pissed me off.
You know what else pisses you off?
He fucking threw it in like 2 or 3 other times during that episode.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like me.
He refused to let it die.
What ones do I think you haven't seen?
I literally just went through the list of the ones I haven't seen.
I already forgot what you said.
Understandable.
I feel like you haven't seen Speed.
I've seen Speed.
Or In Time. Or Unstoppable.
Really? In Time's the one you're gonna pull out that I haven't seen. It's the most obscure one, so I've had to have seen it.
So I've had to have
I feel
seen
like you haven't seen Shawshank.
in its entirety.
I've seen bits.
You definitely have not seen Titanic
Probably again bits.
or
'Cause
Castaway.
Titanic, I have not seen Castaway,
Or
but Titanic is
Brokeback
a long ass
Mountain.
movie. I have recreated Brokeback Mountain. I mean, what?
Whoa!
Whoa.
You've
Well,
not
then.
seen. You have definitely not seen Forrest Gump
That's accurate.
or Dirty Dancing.
If I hadn't seen Dirty Dancing and I lived in the house I lived in, I am not my mother's child. Let's put it that way.
So you have seen Dirty Dancing.
Yes, in theaters.
In theaters.
Wow. And I feel like the rest are like.
Nice.
I feel like the rest are just like too iconic or too like niche to you to have not seen it. Like Wizard of Oz,
Sure.
you had to have seen that.
Yeah.
Fast and Furious, that's too niche to you. You had to have seen that, right?
Yeah.
Willy Wonka, had to have.
Mhm.
Shaun of the Dead, Simpsons movie, Talladega Nights, all of those.
The Pick of Destiny.
Pick of Destiny, you
I didn't see it the first time I spoiled it.
no.
I did
Yeah,
the
we
second
know.
time.
We know.
That was fun.
Longest Yard. Have you seen The Longest Yard?
Well, I'm gonna say, it's been a minute, but I've definitely seen it. Fat Lie or something I grew up on though. It's like one of the 4 movies I had.
Mm-hmm.
I watched over and over.
I question if you've seen Beetlejuice.
Have.
I actually have not.
It's another one that I got sat down and like, you're watching this, goddammit.
Hunger Games.
That one, yes. For technically 2 reasons. One, I had to read it in one of my high school classes, and then we watched the movie afterwards. 2 is because we had to read it. I went to college, and then we watched the movie afterwards.
Did you at least watch a different movie this time?
Oh, it's the same goddamn movie.
Damn.
They only have one Hunger Games movie. One book.
Fair enough.
Well, I guess they have however many now, but
Yeah.
one of them was the Hunger Games.
You know, the only thing that I want to comment on is that you said you got sat down to watch a movie. Dude, I've only been sat down forcefully to watch one movie.
The Teeth.
No, it was not Teeth. The Teeth was actually by choice.
You watched
And I
Teeth?
regret. I watched Teeth. I watched Teeth well before he spoiled it.
I had never
That-
even heard of
that-
Teeth.
That is a movie from years ago that I watched in a time when I didn't have Xbox Live because I chose not to have it, and I just sat at home and like watched TV and movies all day.
So
So wait! I want to know what this movie is. You got sat down and forced to watch. This is this
It
movie.
was fucking Poltergeist.
Okay. And that work out for you?
Scared the fuck out of me, dude. I was a kid. I was a little ass kid. I was
And?
terrified.
If it makes you feel any better, that is all.
Well, you know it doesn't.
let's see. I'm pulling up my personal Letterboxd page,
Okay.
and let's.
The answer is I haven't seen any of them.
I was about to say, let's go through my personal top
Ew.
5 movies. On
Let's do that, and then let's do like the top like 10 or 15 highest grossing movies. That'd be a fun
Okay.
list.
So my 5 movies on my Letterboxd. I have my 4 favorites, and the one movie that I reviewed, because it's like the one movie I watched this year. And I feel
Okay, let's
I know for a fact you haven't seen any of these, but I'm gonna test you
do
anyway.
this thing.
Good Will Hunting. 2001: A Space Odyssey. Dead Poets Society.
Uh,
I've seen that.
wait, is that the one where they stand on the chairs and say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain"?
Yes.
I haven't seen it.
You have seen it?
I have not.
Oh.
I just,
He knows the thing, but still hasn't seen it.
I know the thing, but
That
exactly.
might be my favorite movie ever. That or Good Will
Oh.
Hunting.
That was a good fucking movie.
Inception. And
Then
finally,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street.
Oh. Okay.
So yeah, let's see the top. Let's look up the highest
Like-
grossing movies ever. I know 1 and 2 are
Or
Endgame,
Titanic and Avatar. Oh, just thinking
Endgame,
Titanic and
Avatar,
Avatar.
Endgame, Avatar, and then Titanic.
Then no. So, I'm gonna say no to Endgame. I haven't seen any Marvel movie / DC
Okay,
movie.
so it's actually Avatar, Endgame, and then Titanic.
So, I mean, that's a no, and kind of.
Star Wars: Force Awakens.
I have seen 0 Star Wars movies.
Next
Something
two are
I was-
Marvel movies. So
I was
no.
told I was gonna get tied down and forced to watch all the Star Wars movies.
So
That is still yet to happen.
yeah, 5 and 6 are Marvel movies. Jurassic
Nope.
World with Chris Pratt, 2015.
Correct.
Who's Pratt?
Haven't seen it.
That's not a movie.
2019 Lion King with Childish Gambino.
Oh.
Another Marvel movie at 9. Number 10, Fast 7.
I think I've seen Fast 7. Is that the one? Like,
I don't know.
oh, okay.
I haven't seen it.
I'm gonna say yes on that one because I think that's the one where the last one Paul Walker was in.
Paul Walker is in this one.
Okay, then yes, I've seen it. Yes, I made it in the top 10. Way to go, champ.
It looks like, yeah, this is the one where they, like, retired Brian O'Connor instead of, killing him off.
Yeah. Yes, I've seen that one. Hey.
Okay. So, number 10
Number 10.
out of the top 10. Do you
Yes.
want to go on to the
Let's
15?
go. Let's dig this hole. Dig a hole. Dig a hole.
Frozen 2.
Fuck no.
Top Gun Maverick.
Did that just come out?
Mm-hmm.
No.
And it's the
I
12th.
It
It just came
come
out this year. And it's the 12th highest grossing movie of all time.
I had the option to go watch that movie up at camp or do nothing, and I decided to do nothing.
Have you seen the first Top Gun?
Oh.
Well, then you chose correctly. Watch the first one. Number 13, Avengers: Age of Ultron.
Believe it or not, no.
Number 14, Black Panther.
Believe it or not, no.
Number 15, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows, Part 2.
It was so nice they had to make a second part, but no.
Number
No,
16.
no Harry Potters.
I feel like we're going to get to like
50, and I haven't seen
50
another
and
movie
you
from
haven't
10.
seen anyone
I
besides
was gonna
Fast
say
7.
I was gonna say let's go to like 25. If he hasn't seen anything past 25, then let's just stop.
I feel like there's no way he has seen any of these. Star Wars: Last Jedi.
No.
Jurassic World: Fallen Kingdom.
No.
Frozen 1.
No.
Beauty and the
Out of
Beast.
focus.
Beauty and the Beast with Emma Watson.
No.
Incredibles 2.
I'm not-
No, I've seen the first one, but I don't think I've seen the second one.
Fate of the Furious. Which is technically Fast 8.
I don't think I've. Yeah, Fast 7 was my last Fast.
Iron Man 3.
No.
Minions.
No.
That's a shame. Captain America: Civil War.
No. Stop.
No.
Aquaman.
That's not a real thing.
No.
Stop it.
Well, out of the top 25 highest grossing movies of all time, Condor has seen 1.
It's the best one of them all.
Well, let's see how many I've seen. I saw Endgame, Force Awakens, Infinity War, No Way Home, The Avengers, Frozen 2, Top Gun Maverick, Black Panther, Deathly Hallows Part 2, The Last Jedi, Incredibles 2, Iron Man 3, Captain America Civil War. So it's like, what,
I'm
8?
I'm pulling up this list. I'm gonna let you know the next movie that I've seen.
Yeah, that's probably a better idea than me just naming them off.
No.
I feel like it's Toy Story 3 at 36.
I haven't seen Toy Story 3.
Okay, then I feel like it's... You know what?
Wait.
I
I
feel
think
like
I have it.
I feel like it's number 37. Pirates of the Caribbean.
No, I haven't seen any of the Pirates of the Caribbean movies.
What the fuck have you seen, my guy?
Nothing.
Man, at least on... Well, so I'm looking at, I've seen 39 and 41.
Which
What are
is...
Lion King and Aladdin.
$39 is Aladdin with Will Smith as the genie.
Oh, wait. That's... Oh, then never mind. I've only seen Lion King.
The Lion
The
King
old Lion
with...
King.
Okay. Where is that at on here? I don't think that's on here.
Are we on different... What
I'm
list are you
looking
on?
at Wikipedia.
I'm on Box Office Mojo.
And it says The Lion King is one of the highest
39.
grossing movies of all time.
At 39 at... billions, 63 million. On this list, I'm gonna keep going down to 62, where we find Finding Nemo.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, this gets depressing.
That is depressing.
It's like the What the Condor podcast.
Just like the What the Condor podcast.
Damn.
Oh wait, I've seen 2012. Does that count? That's number 100.
I'm looking at the top 50 here. But yeah, let's see. I'm going to go through the whole top 50 and tell you what I've seen. I'll even do that for you.
That seems nice.
Does it?
That
like
seems
I
like
said-
torture for me.
Oh, well, I've seen Avatar. I forgot about Avatar.
The Last Airbender.
Shut up.
Oh,
I've seen Avatar, Endgame, Force Awakens, Infinity War, No Way Home, The Avengers, Frozen 2, Top Gun Maverick, Black Panther, Deathly Hallows Part 2, Last Jedi. I feel like I saw Frozen 1. Incredibles 2, Iron Man 3, Captain America Civil War, Toy Story 4 and 3, Rogue One, Aladdin with Will Smith, the original Jurassic Park, I've seen that, Finding Dory. I've actually never seen The Phantom Menace. Harry Potter, Sorcerer's Stone, Dark Knight, and I think that's it. So that's like 13 movies out of 50, which is still pitiful, but...
Still better than fucking Condor.
Well, anything's better than Condor, methinks.
I mean, you think correctly, son.
So when are we going to review the movies in our letterbox?
Dear Lord, I have no idea.
Well, the first one up is from the very first episode, and it's The Wizard of Oz.
yeah, that sounds about right.
And the way it's looking right now, we have 37 movies to review, and it's only going to get bigger the more we don't do this.
I mean,
We have to find a way to watch movies together. By that I mean
Yeah.
we have to find a way to sit me down and force me to watch a goddamn movie.
we're gonna. We'll figure something out. We'll
But
come get you
between-
something.
Between all those movies and apparently whatever Matt Damon thing you were talking about.
You talking about Team America?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you need to watch that fucking movie.
So
Well, I think with that, I don't know if there's anything.
No, there's one more topic of discussion that I wanted to bring up today because I got into a fight about it. So, what do you think is dirtier? A dollar bill found at a strip club,
Strip club.
or one that's
Don't even give me the other
Now-
option. Strip clubs are fucking disgusting.
Yeah, no,
Oh.
I've got to agree with that.
or one that's found on the floor of a public bathroom?
The answer is strip club.
See,
And that's what I was saying.
I also want to agree that the answer is strip club.
Because we're going with strip club floor, right? Not just randomly
Yeah.
in the strip club. The strip club floor. We have to be specific here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's obviously the strip club floor.
And then it gets picked up and shoved into somebody's underwear.
And then it
As
falls
one
out.
does.
And then it falls onto the floor where people jack off on. 'Cause that, that's a thing that people do at strip clubs. Jack off and just fucking bust on the floor.
I've never
Yeah.
been into a strip club.
I haven't either, but
I have no
I
interest.
wouldn't be surprised if that happens.
I don't understand why strip clubs are
Well,
so
hold on.
popular.
I do want to make an argument in regards to like a public bathroom at like a store or something, dude. Like people shit on the floor. Like people piss on the floor. So that
does
has to
happen.
be taken. That has to be taken into consideration.
It does.
I mean,
feel
like
either
you know,
way,
I won't
wouldn't
argue
touch
that
it.
that a strip club floor is also just as dirty. I don't know, but I don't know. I'm in the air on that one.
I still don't understand the popularity of strip clubs.
I don't either. I don't
Like,
get it.
I'm sure I've said this before. Whenever I am hungry, I don't want to look at food.
Mhm.
So, thank you.
Yeah. I'm not paying for blue balls.
I can give this to myself for free.
Mhm. Yeah. I could get blue balls for free anytime. It's called a Tinder date.
I don't need a Tinder date.
Is that
I
so?
was, yeah. I'm not gonna fuck me, please. Wait, what?
Okay.
At this point, I'm just being confusing.
That was a weird thing to just say.
That was something.
Sometimes sadness makes you say things.
I feel that.
Oh, since Aaron didn't say it, smile because it's contagious. Touch grass. He's too drunk to remember, and
What's the other
smile
thing
twice
I
because
say?
it's twice outside.
Smile twice.
No,
Smile
you fucking dunce. Drink water. It's very
Oh.
important. Drink lots of water until you piss your pants. But you don't actually
Yeah.
piss your pants. You go piss in the toilet. Because we are adults.
Because we
Wait.
are adults, damn it.
I thought that was the whole point of pants.
No. Thank you for listening to this episode of the What the Condor podcast.
I'll be back. I have to go into the shower.
I forgot how to say things.
Uh,
Buy our merch.
Please.
under what on Twitter?
Follow us on Twitter. Buy our merch. Listen to our podcast because you
Shout out
like
to
us.
Bob Barker.
Yeah, shout out to Bob Barker. R.I.P. to the Queen, I guess. If I have to say it.
Man, I respect.
I don't respect her though.
Oof.
Ooh.
R.I.P. to Betty White. And we'll see you next week.